Hello, good morning. Hi, good morning. Okay, so I have a nail appointment like now, but I just got a last minute invite to a lunch. Do you hear my cat crying down there? But the goal is to start the conversations and bridging a racial divide between BIPOC and predominantly white cultures. This year's been a really big year culturally for us really having these conversations, but it's important to try to still be active in education and teaching others and just hearing people. So, you know, given COVID times, there's not a lot of opportunities to do stuff like this. So obviously I wanted to jump on this opportunity. It's an outdoor luncheon. I needed to do a very quick makeup look. Okay, Rudolph. But I'm gonna need to go directly there. So I'm just hurrying up and doing one of my quick little makeup looks, and I decided why not show you guys what I've been doing. I'm actually bummed. I've been dying to try Rare Beauty. I have the collection here and I've been dying to try these liquid. Not worth the risk right now. I've been waiting for the next time that I do my makeup so that I could try that beauty line, but I don't think that when you're in a rush going to see a bunch of people you haven't seen in a year and meeting new people is the time to experiment with your products. So I'm just doing my go-to right now, which is a little bit of concealer, hiding some of this redness. Fuck, I forgot to prime and moisturize, but it's fine. I'll be wearing a mask for a lot of it. I really dislike wearing makeup under masks because I feel like that's the recipe for a breakout. But 2020, we out here. Hi, radio. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. She thinks her name is Hi. Whenever I say hi, she comes. Hi, sweetheart. Because every time I pet her, I go, hi. Hi. So now whenever I say hi, she comes to cuddle. Hi. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. Hi. You are stunning. I really want to cuddle you right now, but I'm in a hurry. Later. It's a date. Oh, Freddie's here now too. He's such a jealous... Hi, buddy. He's such a jealous little boy. Okay, this is gonna have to do. I don't think I've ever been to the nail salon with makeup on or with real clothes on because I usually would go directly from the gym, or then it was like COVID, so I was like never getting ready anyways. I wasn't gonna get ready to just go to the nail salon, which honestly maybe I should. And that's a realization I've been having recently, is that I should still be treating my days as if it's normal and I should be putting on clothes and maybe putting on a little makeup just to kind of feel normal and make myself feel productive and be a presentable human being. But I've also really been obsessed with the idea of not wearing makeup at all. And that's kind of where I'm trying to get to the place of. And right now my skin is really holding me back from that because I have so many skin issues right now. But I've been really enjoying natural beauty a lot. I think it really ages me, and I prefer to look younger, obviously, and fresher and just more like myself. Whenever I put all that stuff on, I just don't feel like me. Obviously, when I'm doing music videos and stuff like that, I love a full glam, like time and a place. But as far as my day-to-day and just kind of interacting with people at, say, like a lunch, I don't really like that look. I like to keep it pretty light. I just think that everybody's natural beauty, no matter who you are, is the most beautiful thing about you. But that's probably just because that's how I feel my best. So preference. Shit, I'm gonna be late. A little brow action. Show you how I do my brows when I'm in a hurry. It's not precise in any way, shape, or form. I'm honestly pretty grateful for my brows. I think my natural brows are pretty good. I like my natural shape. Just in this front here where I overplucked when I was younger. Oh, the regrets. Next time somebody asks me my biggest regret in life, I hope I remember to say overplucking my eyebrows in the early 2000s. Damn, I really am at that age, huh? Where I can talk about the dumb fashion trends that I followed when I was younger and laugh at myself. We really there, huh? Years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and you hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back street? You never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the bow. Whenever I'm in a real rush, I don't vlog. But whenever I'm doing vlogmas and I'm in a real rush, I just throw some bronzer on my lid and in my crease just to give it a little bit of What is going on? I still have a pile of trash over there of stuff. Radio, are you good? They have zoomies right now. And then I actually like to be kind of messy with the bottom. Just no precision in my makeup at all. Goal is just throw some color on your face and hope everything works out okay in the end. And guess what? Nothing matters. So it always ends up okay in the end. I need a quick highlight. I'll take this one because the one that's on my counter. Yes, this one will do. Dab in the corner. I used to go super heavy on my inner corner highlight. Oh my God, don't kill each other. What if my cats like each other? Or if they have feelings about each other at all? Or if they can even get that deep to care or think in any way? I wonder what their level of cognitive reasoning is. I feel like it's not very high. The thing about cats, I feel like I always saw them as like smarter animals because we're told that they're smart. I think cats are actually pretty fucking dumb. Like they're dumb. Their brains are so small and they have no logic whatsoever. They're definitely dumber than dogs. And I'm saying that as a cat person, especially Radio. Listen, Miss Radio Gaga is so fucking stupid and I've realized that lately. And I love her. I mean, she's the light of my life. She's my sunshine. However, she is pretty fucking stupid and that's just on the real. God bless her though. I actually had a cat named Radio when I was younger, but she's named Radio Gaga because big Queen fan. That's Freddie Mercury and Radio Gaga. Mascara. I just bought new mascara. I wish I was using right now, but it's downstairs and we're in a hurry. But my old cat Radio gave birth. Oh shit, fuck. Oh my God. Gave birth to my cat Mouse, who was like my cat. And Mouse was the runt of the litter and the other cats wouldn't let him eat and they would beat him up and he was super, super tiny and his head was so much bigger than his body. I loved that cat. He was so beautiful. He was orange and white like a creamsicle. He looked like a little bobblehead. He would try to walk and he'd fall over because his head was so heavy and because he was malnourished. And there were so many kittens in that litter. I think there were like 7 or 8 or something. And they just would not let him eat. So I took him. I separated him from the others, which in hindsight as an adult I realized probably not the best way to handle a cat, but I was a kid and nobody told me otherwise, so give me a break, don't cancel me. So I fed him baby formula out of a syringe and I kept him in a box with a blanket in it and I slept with the box in my bed with my hand on the box because I didn't want to keep him in my bed because I was afraid I'd roll over and crush him, but I wanted him to know that I was there and I wanted to keep him warm. So somehow I slept all night with my hand in that box. I don't know how. It didn't move, but I would fall asleep with my hand on him and I would wake up with my hand on him. And then he ended up being the cat that stuck around. Some ran away, we gave some away, some died. I mean, this was Western Pennsylvania in like the year 2002. So I actually don't know what year it was, but it was the early 2000s. I was probably traumatized from when I had a pet mouse and I loved that mouse. I wanted a mouse for Christmas so bad. And then we woke up on Christmas morning and we opened up all the presents and I was so sad I didn't get a mouse. And then my mom pulled something out from under the couch and it was this box and I opened it and inside there was a little mouse. It was this little tiny baby. Like I can't believe they even sold her that mouse that young. Barely had its eyes open. So it really thought that I was its mom for real. And it would come when I called it. It knew its name. It would come and it would sit on my shoulder and it was obsessed with me. That little mouse was stuck to me like glue. That's why I love rodents so much. They really are so smart. Honestly, smart as a dog or a cat. I would call it and it would run up my finger and it would sit on my shoulder. It was so tiny. I had to tape I would have to tape around the edges of the cage because she could slip through it. And then one night I thought, I don't think she's gonna do that. She's big enough. And I got tired of doing it every night. And then that night I went to bed without taping the cage and then I woke up and I looked over to the cage immediately and I saw that Snowflake was not in there. So I started freaking out and I threw everything onto my bed because I figured Snowflake was on the floor and piled up everything in my room onto the bed. And then I had set out food and I kept my door closed and tried to set up little traps to try to get my mouse back because she was so tiny. We had a cat and we had a dog and just so scared. So then for a couple nights I slept in my sister's room because everything was on my bed and I didn't want to put anything back on the floor because I wanted to be able to see the mouse and to give it less opportunities to hide behind stuff. And then one night I decided, okay, I gotta sleep in my bed, and I started taking everything off my bed and the last thing on my bed was my French horn case. And then I lifted up my French horn case and there was a dead little mouse and it burned itself into my memory just to see its stiff little body, its mouth hanging open. I don't know if you've ever seen a dead rodent, but it's not a pretty picture. Like when they die, they're just like I cried and I cried and I cried because I couldn't help but think, oh my god, this little mouse that was so obsessed with me, that thought I was its mother, escaped its cage in the middle of the night, and the place that it went was in my bed because it wanted to cuddle with me. And then I ended up killing it, and I couldn't help but think about it being trapped and suffocating and being confused what was happening, and I could not sleep in my bed for weeks and weeks because I murdered my mouse when all it wanted to do was feel love. And honestly, I feel like that was like the beginning of my self-loathing. I thought about it when I played French horn. I've always been a little melodramatic, if you can't tell. I like it. Here is my OOTD. That's the clothes I'm getting rid of. Do we like the hat? I actually think I do. I think it's a nice touch. Okay, I'm super late now. Just got my nails done. I'm feeling fresh. I actually didn't want to get my nails done again, partly because I'm kind of nervous that the salons are going to close again. By the way, this actually, I don't want to unmount you to show you, but they actually do the nails outdoors, which is pretty cool. I am nervous that the salons are going to close and then I'm not going to be able to take these off, and then I'll have to do a flashback of last March when I had to rip off all of my nails by myself, and it was painful and messy and I destroyed my nail beds. Hopefully we won't get a repeat of that. So now I'm going to this luncheon that I was telling you about earlier. I've just been trying my best to really educate myself and continue learning. I know that there was obviously a lot of conversation around racism and Black Lives Matter and really trying to learn and understand each other, and it feels like a lot of that slowed down, but I think it's important to remember, to always continue listening, and that's primarily what today is. It's in Venice. Okay. I honestly hate driving, especially ever since my 12th car accident. I also had to get my nails done because I was considering just taking them off. This nail right here, when I got into my car accident, twisted, and it's super weak and keeps threatening to rip off my entire nail bed. So I want to protect it. This is SNS, which is a very hard dip powder that kind of solidifies your nails. So I just wanted to kind of keep it safe until the crack in the middle of my nail grows out. I'll leave the door unlocked, just in case your legs force you to walk up the staircase. Rhyming case with case, love that for me. History keeps repeating itself, then maybe turn the page. I can't help but wonder if you ever change your mind. Even sir. Sorry I'm late. I lost our concept of time. No need to wait. I don't know when I'll be fine again. For heaven's sake, this year's one hell of a ride, and you seem to take a bit too much of my mind, my friend. And I know if days are numbered. Just get through the summer. Da, 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 da. You're comfortable. Da, 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 da. Maybe it could be less scary. Maybe it could be less scary. Hi, I'm home. Obviously, I actually ended up staying a lot later than I intended. It was supposed to be 2 to 5. I ended up leaving at around 7:30 or 8, I think. But that is because it was really fucking nice. It was a good time. It was good to be in that type of environment of just listening. A big part of the reason there's so much conflict in the world is people just not understanding each other. Even if you're listening, it's just about understanding. Not just the stuff that, you know, you kind of see regurgitated on Twitter or what you're told you're supposed to feel or think or know. To actually listen to people one-on-one and hear their stories and understand and just connect as people. And I think that's what the night was really about, is connecting as people. It was a really humbling experience. Oh, hi, Fred. Somebody asked me why, oh, hi, Radio. I was just talking about you. Somebody asked me why Radio never makes an appearance. She's more to herself. She's more morning cuddle time. In fact, yesterday, or was that this morning? Yesterday morning, I recorded my morning time with Radio, and then I ended up getting high in the bathtub instead and just posting that, but I'll insert the clip of Radio right now. Good morning, little angel. Hi. Good morning. Hi. This is Radio's cuddle time because Freddie is very domineering for the rest of the day. So she knows to come up here while I'm in bed and he's eating breakfast so that she can get a little bit of cuddle time before Freddie comes and harasses her. Hi, sweetheart. You are so sweet. You are such a very pretty, cute girl. Oh my God. You are so perfect. Oh. She always rubs her cheeks all over my phone. I think it's because I'm holding it all the time. I'm gonna hold you, little girl. I think that's what she does. I'm still like kind of learning their language. I think that's what she does when she wants me to hold her like this, because she's saying, no, hold me instead. Okay, I will hold you instead. Good morning, but I can't be here too long because I have to record the podcast. Oh, look, now she's getting tense because Freddie's here. Freddie, good morning. This is my life, is just cats. Where you going, little girl? Bye. So yeah, mine and Radio's time is usually a lot more chill. Right now she's plotting her escape though. She's like, where can I get down? But when we chill, baby. But usually it's in the morning time or super late at night. Okay, let me get down. It was also nice to be with just such a different group of people, just meditating and breathing and taking a moment to really just breathing it in and letting it out and shaking it out. I don't know the last time I was in a group of people where I knew nobody was judging me. And the vibe there was so familial and accepting, and everybody was so open and eager to ask questions and get to know each other, and just showed so much warmth and kindness, and it really touched me. It really is true what they say about doors closing so that others can open, that there's always more. Even when you feel like you've lost a lot and things feel hopeless, usually something better is coming. Something that I've really enjoyed the last couple years, specifically this last year. Hi guys. Freddie's hair stayed short and stiff, but hey, don't bite her. She is so soft. She's like silk. I'm really manifesting and cultivating the relationships that make me feel empowered and respected and loved. Everybody keeps telling me that I'm going through a rebirth. I believe that's true. I think it started when I was 27 at my Saturn return. You wanna see something cute? Again, somebody asked, why is Freddie always on camera and not Radio? Freddie's just always in my shit. I think Freddie and I just bonded in a way that Radio and I didn't, because Radio is a little more reserved. In summary, I had a very lovely afternoon and evening, and I met some really great people and reconnected with some really great people who I kind of lost touch with over COVID. Now, I was away from my boyfriend and my cats all day, so I'm gonna end this here. But first, I'm going to remind you to use witch hazel because it does wonders for your skin. Good night.